Hello, and welcome back to the 3 at Moon livestream, everybody. It's November 16th, 2021. My name's Matt, otherwise known as 3 at Moon here on Twitch and YouTube. And I usually stream from 1 p.m. Pacific onward every single day. I stream retro games, I stream randomizers of retro games, where we take the game and shuffle it up. And recently I've been bit by the Zelda bug, so we're going to play some Link to the Past. Randomizing everything from playable character to color palette to enemies, enemy damage, the amount of hearts that they do to you, as well as the items and chests. And we're doing Triforce Hunt mode, which, if you are new to it, is basically just a challenge mode that lets you bypass defeating Ganon. You don't have to defeat Ganon. That's not the end goal. The end goal is just to find 20 Triforce pieces mixed in with all the chests. Now, if you're watching live on twitch.tv/3up_moon, thank you so much for tuning in. Consider clicking that follow button, and you can also follow me on Twitter, and that's where I post updates daily about what I'm going to play next. And if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, consider clicking that subscribe button. We have a full playlist of all of our Triforce Hunt attempts and our full standard mode defeat Ganon challenges in Link to the Past. But yeah, all my streams are uploaded there in full, unedited, so you can watch them on your own time. But welcome to the stream if you're just joining. Welcome Henny Blank. Welcome Michelle. Had a great day so far. Hope you have too. A+ wake up. You got woken up by your doggo jumping on you and licking your face. Totally. That's cute. Alright, well, stick around. We've got Link to the Past Randomizer up next. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Welcome to the stream. Can't forget the spinch. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Let's just dive right into it and see what our playable character is. Let me know if I need to adjust the audio at any time. Alright, this is, not sure exactly what attempt this is. This might be attempt, I think, number 8 or 9 on the stream. There's a great segment, Henny, on the Osbournes where it's on YouTube, but it's Ozzy Osbourne is like watching TV. He's watching satellite TV, and he starts a blender. He just like leaves the blender on, making himself a strawberry smoothie, and it just keeps going. And I'm sure it was manufactured, but he just like leaves it there, and it makes so much noise. It starts sparking. It starts smoking. It's just like just shaking everything, and he doesn't even notice. He's just like zoned in on what he's watching. But I think it was manufactured by the producers to create reality television. Oh shoot. It's ominous. The moon is crashing. Run for your life. Dude, this isn't Majora's Mask. Where is it? Well, at least the music's gonna get emotional here. I don't know who we're playing as. But like I said, everything's randomized, so there's a ton of playable characters. A ton of characters that we can play as. Got some purple hair going on. Character from Stardew Valley, perhaps. Kind of looks similar to a few of them. Is it Abigail from Stardew Valley? Maybe I'm misremembering it, but very cool. Yeah, the music again is from Mother 3, but we're gonna be jumping around from soundtrack to soundtrack. We played this game as Zelda herself, we played as Sailor Moon, we've played as a Cheep Cheep, as a Chocobo from Final Fantasy series, as Dark Link, or Shadow Link from Zelda 2 on the NES. I've played it as Garfield, Bart Simpson, Homer Simpson, I've seen people play it as Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life, SpongeBob. And you can create your own sprites, which is pretty interesting. It's a really great community surrounding the Link to the Past randomizer as well. There's all sorts of cool modes. I love that ultimate smoothie. So strawberry, you gotta throw a muncher in there for sure. You got the moon. Hey, I guess the moon is citrus. Can be interpreted as citrus. We got our melon, the greens. I wouldn't put the fish and the Dorito in there. The popcorn though. There's something to it. We got our sword, and we got a fairy in a bottle. That's an interesting way to start. In the last seed, we were a Cheep Cheep, and we happened to get the flippers first, along with bombs. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, just looking forward to a nice mellow stream today. Let's go. Love the bass line in this. Super slow. Hit it with the back of the sword there. Not a bad way to start. Oh, that didn't do any damage to us. Thankfully. We kind of look like Abigail from Stardew Valley, but There's a ton of characters to choose from. Also, you can, remember, if you haven't done a randomizer before, you can always mess around with the settings yourself. If it seems intimidating or it seems like, whoa, that'd be way too hard for me to attempt, you can always go in and tweak the settings based on your skill level. And I think that's pretty cool. Just makes it more accessible. They're more accessible than you think. You don't have to randomize everything. I mean, there's some wild ways to play this game, like key sanity. We're randomizing stuff, but at least the keys for this dungeon remain in this dungeon when they're shuffled around, and the keys for like the Ice Palace remain within the Ice Palace. But key sanity mode actually just has keys from all over the place. Like that could be a key for Skull Woods in the Dark World. And I know Grimbomb, another streamer who does a lot of Zelda randomizers, or who's done a lot of Zelda randomizers, often plays key sanity mode. I don't think I'd be able to do it. There's just more things to keep track of, which is totally fine. But oof. There we go. Okay, we got Zelda. Got a key. Come with me if you want to live. I see a few more people are joining in. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Ooh, I am. Yeah, let's just see if we can avoid. There we go. Avoid running into enemies if we can. We do have the Randomizer on, which means we got random enemies, but we also have a random amount of enemy damage. So something like a Choo Choo that normally does like half a heart or a heart of damage, let's say, can do 7. So we gotta be very careful. Thank you, Shigeru Miyamoto, for being obsessed with fire bars. Some bad timing. Got that beep of shame going. There we go. So 2.5 hearts of damage for those things. Let's try that again. So this is gonna have like 6 or 7 enemies in the room, so you gotta be careful. A lot of mice. Okay. It's a fairly easy version of that room. That room usually is quite tough. Ooh. Oh. Yikes. Yeah, we can't attack that guy. This is going to be interesting. There's two types of thief enemies. There are thieves that you can attack and thieves that you can't. It's going to be tricky. Ooh, that's tricky. Sure. Yep, that's all we need. We have the key already. There's only one chest in that room, so at least we know, because we know that. We got lucky there. Ooh. At least because we know that, we can move on. Okay. Okay, that's the one that has the key for sure. Yikes. The music starts again. It's funny. I really like the different diversity of styles throughout the Mother 3 soundtrack. Mother 3 is obviously it's a sequel to Earthbound on GBA. It just has a really cool soundtrack that like really expands on the feeling of Earthbound soundtrack. First Triforce piece. So we need 20 of those. We got ourselves a boomerang. And half magic. Nice. Very cool. Fast. I mean, that doesn't really make sense that that spear didn't hurt Zelda behind us, but I'm just not going to question it so that we can keep moving forward in the progress of the game. This music is funny. Alright. Let's see this item here. The map to the area we just completed. Great. Completely useless. That's fine. Sometimes that's just how the randomizers work. Or how they pan out. Now, having the gloves is great. That's a really good start. It means a few things. We can go to Kakariko Village to start if we want, but I'm not going to do that yet. Thank you. Oh. Well, this is a cool enemy to have here. Just changes the whole vibe. And I love, if you go through my YouTube channel, you can see all the different seeds and just the different like paces that each run has, the different atmosphere that each run has. There's just something to it. It really does create a new experience. We have the mushroom here, so we might as well get that mushroom check out of the way right away. Like, I've never done this in a run before. This is where we'd start. Just kind of cool. The literal Skull Woods. There we go. Okay, let's show the witch the mushroom. Wrong button. Then you gotta leave. And it's nice we have the bottle early too. We can actually go to Kakariko Village and get all the checks there. Thank you. Oh, green Voltorb. I was not prepared for that. So if we leave and come back, there's an item there for us, and that's a pretty great way to start. I'll take a shield this early on. So I think we should head to Kakariko Village, just based on where we are. That's really nice. My partner just made me a coffee. She made some really, really delicious blueberry muffins the other day. They look so good. I think that's probably the most picturesque side of it. Literal cupcakes. They're quite nice. Stink, stank, stunk. How very Grinchy of you. Composer of Mother 3. How Dr. Seussian. Dr. Soysian, even. So this is an interesting enemy. This one right here. The green slime. Just because when it spawns on land, it does nothing. Doesn't even hurt us, I don't think. Yeah, it can't do damage to us. But if this thing spawns on water, it will start bouncing around the whole place like diagonally and stuff, and does a ton of damage. In the vanilla game, normally it does a lot of damage, from what I can remember. Stag. Stunk. Alright, we're in Kakariko, so we can do a bunch of checks. First things first, always go to Blind's Hut first. As soon as you get bombs and a bottle, you can pretty much clear the whole of the town. We're only gonna get 2. That was silly. That was an inefficient way to do it, but we got a second bottle with some magic in it, and our second Triforce piece. And our third Triforce piece. So normally a 3-up moment happens when you get 3 lives in one level, or if you find a 3-up item, like a 3-up balloon or a 3-up moon. But the closest we're going to get in a Zelda randomizer with Triforce Hunt is just celebrating whenever we got that third Triforce piece. So we got some sound effects you can mess around with as well. Feel free. If you got that emote, if you're one of our subscribers, or if you just have Moonstones and have unlocked it, feel free to drop it in the chat. Sorry, my controller is like auto moving now on me. It's like I think I just need to plug it in. Yep. I do believe that's what it is. You just got stream elements today. Now you can do shoutouts. What is the Magic 8 Ball? Basically just a virtual one for your chat. Interesting. Okay, it should work now. Piece of heart and our cape. Cool. Another heart piece. Another Triforce piece. Yes, please. We'll take the rupees too. If we get 150 rupees, then we can buy the bottle. There's our 5th heart. Nice. Good way to start. It's taken you from February till now to get all of your stream pieces put together. You have an emote cloud, an on-screen chat now, but now you're done. Yeah, I can't do on-screen chat at the moment for some reason because I'm just having some issues troubleshooting that, doing that on a Mac. But I'm looking to do that on mine as well. There's specifically a known bug that occurs when you run OBS on a Mac and use like a transparent browser source. So I can't actually like link to the chat or display it, which is fine. I'm glad you got to where you want to be with your stream too. I think it is Abigail. That's what I was trying to say. Like I'm not sure who this is supposed to be, but it looks a lot like Abigail from Stardew. Hey Narcolepsy, welcome to the stream. Henny Blank, can you give a shout out to Narcolepsy? Having a good day? Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's about 5 PM where I'm at. Ooh, speed painting stream. Heck yeah. That sounds cool. Yeah, if you're not following Henny Blank, please go give them a follow as well. They do Animal Crossing, they do art streams, Star Trek fashion show, commentary, a podcast about death, Tetris, Mario Kart 8, The Wakes. Hey Michelle, thank you for the coffee. It's a nice surprise. We gotta hydrate. So if you got something to drink, join in. Yeah, I think we're playing as Abigail here, where the character is is shuffled. We're gonna do this again. Be careful. Ooh. Feel free to clear them if you want. Whoa. This is not good to have this specific enemy in here. These thieves are going to be really, really difficult to deal with, the ones that we can't defeat. Oh, at least we have, you know what, we have half magic. I'm a doof. We have half magic and we also have the cape. They won't even see me coming. Oh, that's going to be tough, actually. Yeah, that might not actually work. Oh. Gotta use our big brain. Made him in the shed. Nope. 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 This is awful. Nope. No. Okay, we did it. That's the plan. They're that old. It's like, was this supposed to be? Was this a sandwich at one point? How long has this been here? Really? All that for a piece of heart, but then also we die? No, no, no. No, no. We'll bring the bottle that we have to the sick kid in exchange for. Okay, the lantern's going to open up a ton of stuff for us. Always good to start with. We got another trough of Mountain Dew being served to the people. There was an episode of Wonderful the Podcast where Griffin McElroy made a little song about how many emails he had. He had Rachel guess how many, and then he revealed that he has 13,000 unread emails. That's a lot of emails. We're gonna check the library here. Okay, we have the Master Sword waiting for us. So this is basically hidden behind Pegasus boots. We need the Pegasus boots to be able to charge into this. Duly noted, though. Before we do this, let's just look and see what the item is that we're going to be spending time going for. Ooh, blue tunic. Yes, please. A new dress. And more defense. This music reminds me of Mario RPG, which we beat very recently. You can go check that out on YouTube. Got a playlist for it. And I'm really stoked to dive into the next Mario RPG game, which is Paper Mario on the N64. We'll be doing that in November. That is trash. Cool. That ain't blue at all. Got a nice orange dress. And it's level 2, right? Ooh. I'm pressing the wrong button. Yeah, it's level 2. Oh yeah, totally. It's super stress-inducing that there's that many unread emails. And yeah, I know, isn't he in like a bunch of stuff? He's been doing a lot of voice acting as well. I used to watch Monster Factory, where he would create characters in video games that had like character customization, like nightmare creatures. Not the game nightmare creatures, but the things that he would create are nightmare creatures. Alright, at least it was worth it. That's super not fair. So many crows. So many spiteful crows. Just one sec, folks. Clean the old spectacles. Of course. I just want to see what the lumberjack item is. We don't have the master sword. We're going to need the Pegasus boots to get it, so we won't actually be able to access this lumberjack item until way later. I don't not want to check. Like, I definitely think it's important to make these checks. Hammer. Ooh, okay. So in order to get the hammer, we're going to need the master sword, and in order to get the master sword, we're going to need the Pegasus boots. We do have the lantern, which is good. Which means we can access Death Mountain if we wanted to. We check the bottom section here. We don't have the shovel, so we can't check the grove of trees there. But we know we can access Death Mountain anytime we want, because we've got the gloves, which will allow us to move that big boulder, and we have the lantern, which will allow us to traverse all the dark caves. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start reset just because it's a little quicker. And we're going to go to our house. Three Ups house. 3 Dew Valley. Really excited for Haunted Chocolatier. Concerned Apes new game coming out. Let's open that up. Let's check Hype Cave in just a sec. Oh. No. No, that doesn't work for me. That does not work for me. Alright. The serenity of walking across puddles of Mountain Dew in the morning. I love the color palette randomization. You get some really interesting ones sometimes. Oh, hello there. We got our 6th Triforce piece already. Hey, Daryl. What's up? We've got a brand new seat. Hope you're having a good day. I'm playing, I think, as Abigail from Stardew Valley. Hope you had a good day. Well, I guess we can go to the desert because we're right here. Oh, nice. When you played the game, you ended up marrying Abigail. Nice. Really? Okay, we're on to the desert. Nice. We got that second pair of gloves. We got that second pair of gloves, and we're gonna be able to pick up those dog rocks now. Ooh, okay. Gives us the emblem. No. Of course I have to do this over again. Super not cool. I pressed the load state button at the wrong time. You had a regular day? Cool. I had a good day. I had a job interview earlier. I think it went well. had a nice meal with Michelle, and then earlier before that. Whoa. I would say that we're doing okay in terms of the run so far. We just keep dying, and I didn't save it, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. We've got the gold gloves. What? Ugh, every time. Wow. Okay, the mushabooms. I like to call those mushabooms, the one that the flying mushrooms that drop bombs on you. I don't know what they're actually called. They only do half a heart of damage to us. That's pretty good. A lot of fire bars here. Oh, we don't have any bombs. What an unfortunate scenario. Let's see. No, no bombs still. Oh. Still nothing. Wow. I don't have to spend money on bombs, but... I guess you might have to. Okay. Yeah, we might have to. So that's just the way this seed is going. And I head to Kakariko and buy some bombs. We can get the bottle check while we're here too. We have a bomb. So if we save it, we're okay. Actually, no, we need to, because we need to go to the Ice Rod Cavern as well. Oh god, what an unfortunate thing. This is bad. The save state nonsense is happening right now. My apologies. We'll get bombs with this too. Right? allergies. He's got some really bad allergies that are acting up right now. This is the song that's basically just a rip-off of Money by Pink Floyd. Money. It's a gas. Whoa, a fish? You walk this all the way here. Here's some magic. Here's some bombs, here's some rupees, here's some arrows, and some hearts. Fuck yeah. Always good to remember that you can do that. Excuse me? They're definitely doing at least 5 hearts of damage, these red guards, so we gotta be extra careful around them. But we have, at least they're dropping, like, blue and red rupees for us. So it's a source of income here. And then I guess... we didn't buy the bottle yet, did we? No, we didn't. We just did the fish thing. Morning. Rupees. Yes. It's a gas. I thought I was getting a bottle, but I got a Triforce piece. We're almost at 10, so we're doing pretty good. Just quickly exit, start at our house again, and then head for the ice road. Ice road truckers. I always say it, the ice rod cabin. Then head for the ice road truckers. Wasn't there like a Liam Neeson film that came out recently that was like based on the ice road truckers? Like the TV show and the lifestyle? It's not a job, it's a lifestyle. Let's open Height Cave. Oop, I was dropping them down the hole. That's funny. Alright, we got 5 checks here. Is it our 3rd bottle already? Yeah, it is. It is. Eighth Triforce piece, thank you very much. Up to 6 hearts. And we got the Moon Pearl. Okay, so that's some serious stuff. So now we can already start heading into the Dark World without being animal form. In the vanilla game, obviously you become Bunny Link, and you can't attack, you can't use any of your items. The randomizer does still allow you to use the magic mirror so you don't get stuck. but you can't really progress from there. I'm stoked that we got this far. Like that we have the Moon Pearl early on, because it just opens things up. Same with the lantern. We know where the hammer is, so that's the next goal. So get those boots so we can get the hammer. That's gonna really open things up in the Dark World. But so far, if we get flippers as well too, we'll have some options. But so far, we're doing pretty okay. Let's see what happens. It's magic. Full magic, too. Whoa. It looks like he came out of the cave. That's cool. We don't need to lift that rock. If we lift that big rock, then we'll have a little place to farm rupees, but we've already got one that can farm rupees a lot quicker outside the desert, and that was totally worth the trek. So I'm going to quickly do this as well. Gonna reload. I'm gonna go to 3-Up's house, and we're gonna do the palace, Eastern Palace, because we have the lantern. So far, we checked everything in Lost Woods except for the 3 pendant check, which in the vanilla game gets you the Master Sword. We know the lumberjack item is the hammer, so we need the Pegasus boots to get the Master Sword in the house down here in the library. Normally the book is there. Once we get the Master Sword, we'll then be able to take on the upper section of Hyrule Castle because we have the lantern, which opens that up. We know we can explore Death Mountain, but we haven't even touched it yet. And we've done the entirety of the escape sequence, including the one section of the cemetery, but we need the Pegasus boots to take on the next section and the magic mirror to complete the third. We don't have the flippers, so there's no sense in going to Zora yet. And it doesn't look like the green pendant is attached to anything on the overworld right now. All the dungeons here, we're going to need to defeat like a Dark World dungeon to be able to get the green pendant, which will give us a Sahasrara item. We already did our mushroom check. And we checked the ice rod cavern, hype cave, that's where we just were. We drained the water. We did the desert. So the logical thing to do next, because we don't have the flipper, in my opinion, is to go here and just take that dungeon on and clear it out. We don't need to clear dungeons in this mode, but there are lots of chests and dungeons, so I think that's part of the strategy. And once we defeat Aghanim in the upper part of Hyrule Castle, all the enemies will also randomize again. So the overworld enemies usually change in the vanilla game, and they do that in this as well. So right now we're in the before times, before Aghanim EA, and then after Aghanim AA. Hi, my name's Aghanim, and I have a problem. Hi, Aghanim. there is a check here as well, and it'll tell us, want something for free? Go earn the green pendant in Misery Mire, and I'll give you something. So once we have the Ocarina, we'll be able to access Misery Mire, because we need to fly to a certain point in the desert. But we've got the gold gloves, which will allow us to lift the rock and portal there. But we will need the hook shot to be able to complete Misery Mire. We got a heart piece, we got 50 rupees, and there are our boots. That's perfect. That's exactly what we needed. So now we can do that charge. We can go for the Master Sword right away after this dungeon. Yipes. Music. I want to say thanks to Horatio Outside again, and Grimbomb, and Nikki Phoenix, and Ridley P. Wizard for the raids recently. Well, yesterday. I really appreciate it. And the day before. Oh. Don't take damage. Not if we don't have to. Oh no. Come this way. Follow me. Let's go. Yes. Shit's about to get serious with this music. Let's go. Whoa. It's an insta-kill. It does at least 3 hearts of damage. Why not? We have half magic. Might as well utilize it. Yes! That's our halfway point, folks. That's awesome. I don't know what happened there. It was weird. Of course, that didn't work. So dumb. Okay. That's so funny. Just the creator of that dashboard is a finicky thing sometimes on Twitch. Alright, so we're going to attempt to do the right side first. Thanks, they're helping out. They're taking each other out, that's great. Really? That's pretty rough. Very cool, we got that upgraded boomerang. It's just a magic boomerang now, and it goes across the entire screen. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm not one to use the cape this much, but it is helping. Considering some of these enemies just do so much damage to us. Yeah, just because every seed is just so unique, and that every run of items is so different, it kind of forces you to, it's just like a Nuzlocke, I guess. It forces the player into having to adapt to whatever they've been given, and Nuzlocke challenges are kind of the same. You have to adapt to whatever you've been given. Oh, that's rough. And I guess like make use of items that you wouldn't normally rely on. Big key get, cool. And hint tiles have turned on, so whenever you find this, a Triforce piece requires the hammer. Okay. There's also more than 20. I did confirm that. There's more than 20 that are randomized throughout the world. So it's kind of more conducive to races if you're trying to race somebody. Because you might be able to find a Triforce piece in a different area that they don't even consider, but they could still beat you. And never like come across that Triforce piece. Interesting. I like the idea of that. Also, this Sunday, I'm going to be tuning in, or I'm going to be joining in to Draco West's stream. And basically, he hosts he's another Canadian West Coast retro streamer, and he hosts like a Triforce hunt race with a bunch of different streamers. So I'm just going to do a quick shout out to Draco's channel. Oftentimes you can catch other Zelda randomizers there. Ooh, that's not good. This is not a good series of enemies to be in here. 3 unkillable thieves. Okay. Nope. It was on. Oh. Oh no. Hold on. Will this work? Yes! I totally deked them out with the Pegasus boots. That was amazing. Why do we not have a key, though? What? Oh, no. I thought we did this first. And then I deked them out. Oh, that's not good. We just ran out of magic. thought we got the key. Yipes. Whew. A map. A map. Okay. Whoa, nope. Wow, the anti-fairies do so much damage. So much damage. So that's the like bouncing diagonal thing that looks like a jack. I didn't know for so long that you can actually deal with those things. By using magic powder on them. Oh, all right. Yep. I don't care about the money to the right side. Trying to progress through the left side. Let's do it. Oh, we don't have the hammer, and we don't have the proper ice rod or anything to face this enemy, or face this boss. We need the ice rod and the fire rod. The ice one to cool down the fire head, and the fire one to melt down the ice head. So we actually, that's an unbeatable boss there. There may be a Triforce piece locked behind it, but it's possible it could be literally anything, like one arrow. So I'm going to make the executive decision to just opt out of that. Not worry about it. We've hit up every single treasure chest here, so... I think that's the right call. These fairies in here? Yeah. Now, we've explored that. We know we have to go to Misery Mire, so we need the magic mirror before we can get the other Sahasrara item. We can explore the Dark World. You know what? Let's take on Aghanim. We don't really need to, but well, I guess no, we do need to because we need the hammer. Let's get the hammer. That's what we'll do. We'll get the hammer before we take on Aghanim. So first things first. In order to do that, we need to head to Kakariko Village. I think that is just fairies, right? Yeah. Okay, that's open for now. Just 1 second before we continue, folks. And we're going to change the vibe up music completely. And some of my favorite music. There might be a little bit of a delay. It should resolve itself. But yeah, thanks for sticking around. Just 1 sec. Okay. Alright, it's starting to look smoother as well. I'm noticing it. Alright, thank you for bearing with me there. A ruckus in the bitrate there just from changing the music up. But yes, Grant Kirkhope composed all the music for Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie and does some fantastic work. Across their whole career, they've done some really great stuff. Definitely worth following them on Twitter. Just check out his music. Supporting it if you can. There's that, it's like Mario Rabid Kingdom Battle or something like that. I don't know what it's called exactly, but it's like a Fire Emblem style, Advanced Wars style. Starring the Rabbids, starring Mario with a gun, and Donkey Kong. It's a really cool game on the Switch, and they just announced a sequel coming out this holiday season. And Grant Kirkhope did music for both of those. Not all the music, I don't think, but he did music for both of those games. And Ukulele as well. The sort of spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie games made by Playtonic. I think we actually can do this quest here. So we got the Master Sword. Oh, there's a few things we can do. What should we do? That's the real question. Boost down. Yo-ho-ho. Nope. So enemies can be hiding under the grass, but because the randomizer, the enemy can. Thankfully it didn't do too much damage to us, we just took 1 heart. Just like the Mother 2 and the Mother 3 soundtrack with Earthbound and its sequel, really, really fantastic genre exploration throughout Grant Kirkhope's soundtracks. I think that's one of the main things that stands out to me. And the same thing with David Wise as well in the Donkey Kong Country series and DK64. Controller's working fine. So we need to get to the roof. Because we have the Master Sword, we can actually open up the door at the top, the seal. Just gonna turn it down just a touch. Why is that such a... Oh wow. That's annoying. So again, hopefully there won't be delay, but maybe me touching the volume for like a split second is delaying this enough. Looks like we've got a little bit of a hiccup thing going on. It's so silly. Should have nothing to do. There should be no effect. I'm not gonna do this at all. Just 1 second, folks. Thanks for bearing.